Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Newcastle Jets in the EFL Championship, gaming with Priesty, and we start today's episode off away from home against Middlesbrough at the Riverside. And I want to start today's episode by talking about our new left back. You may have seen me get off the free agents list, Caesar Magellan from Portugal. In the last episode, I picked him up off the free agents list, as I said, and I had him on the list. And I got to tell you what, guys, I was hesitant to get him. I don't like to get off the free agents during the January transfer window. I just don't think that's very realistic that you'd find a free agent that time of year. So I was hoping to not have to pick him up until next season, but one of the other clubs was going to come in for him. I noticed that I got an email telling me that other clubs were interested in him, so I just had to go and get him. He's a bit of an improvement on Clinton, 20 years old, and he can really help us progress. He scored a beautiful goal there on debut. It's been beautiful goals. How about that? Straight through Lumley's legs there. To put us back into the lead 2-1. But, we don't hold on to leads here at the Jets. We just give them away. And Amy Obi there. Similar to our first game of the season against Middlesbrough, where they come back late at us. We let the goal in, and then Mitchell has a chance to win it for us. Decided to go back across the face of goal. If I went near stick there, arguably I could have scored. And then you see Thurgate makes Lumley pull off another good save. He more than makes up for his earlier error. So 2-2, the score would remain 1-1 away to Borough. They're not travelling so well down towards the bottom of the table, really. It's 2 points dropped, if you're honest. And it's something we can't afford, really, as we push for promotion. And next game of the episode, though, would be against Hull City in the FA Cup. And I picked a really strong side for this game. I wasn't taking any chances against Hull. Olsen has a nice chance to open the lead, and Odembele, he's not that great with those headers in those situations. I remember that first season, McGowan was just the boss. As you see, Longman get him behind there, create a really nice chance. But yeah, since that first season, maybe they fixed it on a patch, but we haven't ever been able to score as many goals. Maybe it's just you're up against better defenders in the higher leagues, better goalkeepers, and that probably answers a few of our questions about that. And then look at that lovely ball over the top, puts Olsen in behind, and you really would expect the Super Swede to do better there. Right before half time, though, Hull get a little bit lucky. The ball deflects straight off us, straight to them, and then they get lucky again. Beautiful shot, hits the crossbar, bounces back out, and they would score the equaliser right on half time there. Greg Doherty there cleaning up the scraps. Beautiful stadium here, Hull played as well. That's absolutely gorgeous. The MKM or KMK or something like that it's called. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. Olsen, another headed finish for us. I think this is 2 in 2 episodes. They're very rare for us. But we'll take him. And we're back in the lead at 2-1. And we really just want to ice this game. But that's a wonderful turn there from, I think it's Doherty again. And they would equalise 2-2. And you know what? We can't afford to have another game at this point of the season. It's just more wear and tear in the legs. And then late in the game, the referee would blow the whistle for what, I'm not sure here. Let's check it out on the replay. Oh, that's obviously hit his left hand there. I'd say it's a soft penalty, and the ball don't lie. It's a it's a weak penalty from Olsen, and the goalie makes a really nice save. So that we're forced into the replay against the Tigers from Hull City, and it's just not something I really want. It's just wear and tear in the legs. We should have won that game. I think we created plenty of chances. Hull, the regulation, 2 chances for 2 goals to them. You see here, we're down to fourth in the ladder. Um, I'm still confident of at least making the playoffs, but that automatic promotion spot in second is looking further and further away. Olsen is actually leading the goal scoring charts, and I think Taggart's up there in fourth as well. And you can see even Carlos Castro right down there in 23rd. You can see how we've been missing out on the CC to Dry because he's so important to our team. And McKinley is a good player. I don't think he's quite as good as Castro, though. So, we've really missed having the Chilean at the club, and there's no way Lawrence Thomas is going to be anywhere near that Golden Glove as we move into the next game of the episode against Rotherham United. And I got to tell you what, guys, this is a supercharged game, mate. I was absolutely carrying on at home. You see here, we gave behind. I just lost all confidence in my ability to defend during this game here, and we're 2-0 down after 36 minutes, and I just give up. We just can't defend at all. I'm sure if you could go back and look at the league table right there, you could pause it and have a look at how many goals we've let in this season. I'm not sure. And then just on half time, you can just see how frustrated we banged that into the crossbar, and that was our chance to get back in the game. And just super frustrating. But I was happy with that. This goal right here, you see Olsen there. He holds the ball up really well for Taggart, draws the defender, plays Taggart in, and that's a nice finish on Taggart's left foot. Actually noticed with Taggart, he's only a 3-star weak foot, but he actually scores quite a few goals on that left foot as well. So, can't always trust those ratings that you get. You see Ramsey here storm into the box, saying this is all just frustrated. We've had a few chances to find that equaliser. Odin Bele there, he has another really good chance. That was a really good header, that one. And we try and get up again from the corner. It's a bit of a scramble in the box. Taggart again on his left foot, bangs it in. There's no stopping it this time, and I'm thinking to myself, righto, we're going to go on to score the winner here. If not, we'll just hold on for a draw. But I've got to tell you what, Rotherham had other plans here, and I was trying to I don't know what was happening there. I swear I pressed X, which I probably shouldn't have done anyway, because you're just going to put Jerome under pressure. But you can see there the ball goes up into the air, and it probably hits Jerome's left hand. It's hard to see on the replay, but after 81 minutes, Rotherham United would get the penalty. Whilst I think that's a carbon copy of Rotherham. First game they got a penalty against us, and he did the exact same thing. And it's 3-2, and I'm just tearing my hair out. What are we going to do here? We're going to put it on constant pressure. We play just a prayer, a back heel across to Doherty, making a rare appearance off the bench, and he bangs one in off his left foot, the Timmy Cahill celebration, and I'm absolutely buzzing, and I'm thinking, right, we could get we're going to get a draw here at least. But then you say, Doherty comes up with another massive play, pinches the ball, we roll Olsen in on the left peg, and oh my God, 4-3. Oh, the emotion that was coming out of me in the 4th minute of added time. Oh, it was just absolutely epic, that game. The raw emotion. I was running up and down the house. Oh, it was crazy. Luckily, no one else was home. But yeah, I was absolutely livid with how I was defending, because we just can't seem to stop teams from scoring. But luckily, when we go down the other end, we can bang them in for ourselves. And you know what? I think that was all 4 goals in that game came off the left foot. You see here, we move into the next game of the episode, which is the replay against Hull City. And we pick our strongest squad possible, or strongest, fittest squad possible. As you see here, Lawrence Thomas comes up with a big save at 0-0. And that is how the score would remain up until halftime. 15 minutes after the break, Olsen would turn his defender and then crash the ball into the crossbar. You know, this is the type of thing. I mean, we score a lot of goals, but we also do a lot of that. We would pinch the ball back, though. This time, we would play Dooley in, and the young Irishman from the academy, I think that's his 4th goal of the season. And even though he's not that highly rated, he does a good job for us. You can see why his overall potential is so high. And then in the 74th minute, nice play there. We roll the ball across the target, 2-0. And I'm like, that's it. We're through to the next round. Absolutely no problems. Well, I've got news for you. Pretty much straight off the kickoff, Hull would go down the other end. Richardson would win the ball there. I don't know what would happen, but the ball ended up in the back of our net via Wilkes for Hull City. And then in the 87th minute, you can see I'm just all over the shop defensively. To be fair, the AI is moving the ball around pretty well. We just can't handle the pressure. And from 2-0 up with 15 minutes remaining, the score is all of a sudden 2-2, and we're heading into extra time. Play Taggart forward here once again, this time on his right foot at the near stick. I'm not sure if that ball took a deflection, but we're going to start up the motorbike and we are going to run away with it here as Hull City push the ball forward in the last minute at a time. They can't get a decent shot away. And we would hold on to win 3-2 in extra time. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and I'll see you guys next time.